Recording in progress.
So, right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 17th of December 2025, and we're just like doing live. So, let's just like look at the actually gold, what's just like going on there. Let me just like remove these all things so I can grab fresh analysis. So, let's jump from daily time frame. Okay, so the previous daily is like rejected and close in a bearish form. Wow, which is like doing consolidation on a higher time frame. This daily even break above this high. The previous daily high still is just like pushing to the downside. If I just like really wanted to continuously pushing upside, it should be continuously pushing upside. But let's just jump from daily time frame to H4. H4 is just like also doing consolidation. Look at this one. We are having this resistance area right now. It's just like pushing to the downside from H4 to H1. H1, you can see we are having like this range here. Let me see and let me zoom in to see how much range it is actually. It's like a 200 pip range. So from H1 to M30, M30 you can see right now we are having this support and we are also having like this support here. So below this area we are having like a beautiful 70 pip range as well. But you know what I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking right now there is just like 20 minutes left for the opening of London session, and this candle we just like do not have a upper wick. It's just like showing strong bullish momentum, bearish momentum in it. Why this candle just like not showing volume in it then? So if I just like got some kind of a confirmation candle here, like a bullish candle just like close here, there's a higher probability. Look at this one, it's also the support area of M15 as well. So by looking at this one, I think so. If I just like going to be get some kind of a support here on a 30-minute time frame, so there's a higher probability it could continuously pushing upside. So yes, this makes sense. We are having this resistance area here, 50-minute. Why I'm just like looking at the 50-minute, because 30-minute is like having a bigger wicks on the upside. Look at this one. It's having like a 40. It's like a 70 pip wicks. It's just like having on the left hand side, and in these wicks you will see we are having like one resistance here. I think so. Just like gonna take this current resistance area, that make more sense. Yes, this makes sense. And below this area right now we are right standing on the 30-minute support and a 50-minute support area. This makes sense. But if the candle is like going to close below this area, I'm just like not going to take a sell. Why? Because look at this one, how many candles like already printed in one direction. Look at this one. If I just like have a buys or bias for the sells, I'm not going to take a sell here, because 1 2 3 4 5, and this is the sixth candle which just like continuously pushing to the downside. And if you just like calculated it, like look at this one, it just like move 170 pips in one direction right now, and right now we're standing right on the support area. So you know what, if I really wanted to take a sell, I would like to see it to come down, create a resistance, give me some confirmation candle, and then break the low. That makes sense. Or if you just like come down, create some support, break the support, that makes sense. This is for the. But if I just like going to be get, you know what, if I'm just like going to be get some kind of a support at this area, I will go for the buys. And if I'm just like going to get some support at this area, I'm definitely also going for the buys as well. Why? Because the higher time frame still respecting the lower time frame actually. The H4 still open. Look at this one. This is the low of H4. So might be just like come down and respect this low, and then again start pushing to the upside. It's Wednesday, expecting volume as well. H1 just like pushing to the downside, M30 pushing to the downside, but still open. The previous M30 just like closed within the range. This current candle just like still open. So I'm just like gonna look at this, that how market just like gonna react to this support area. It's 4320 area. So if I'm just like start rejecting from this area or going to be get some kind of support here, so definitely I'm gonna give my trade a chance. Sir, I'm using Dominion markets from India. So when I deposit money in my trading account, I'm getting nearly 4% DCC charges, dynamic currency conversion charges. When I use my Mastercard, how can I get rid of the problem? Any other deposit method without any charges? Go with the crypto. You just like not need to pay a single penny. Go with the crypto, best way. So get to the YouTube. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Good, I'm good. My plan also same, perfect. Casbro pre-London volume before can I take trade? Pre-London volume before can I take trade? It's like a Asian session. If it's just like suits you, that depends on you. But most of the time, I just like never saw volume that time. Yeah, there most of the time there is just like no volume. So mostly I just like never took trades during that time. But if there's some kind of a news going on like the war going on, Trump trade war going on, then things are just like different. Then you will going to be get like volume every time. But these days there's just like nothing going on, no global any kind of like a pandemic crisis going on, nothing else. So when there's those kind of things just like appear, then just like adopt it. Rather than that, why to trade that session? All right. So wow, look at the push right now. Look at the push, look at the 30 minute. Even 30 minutes is a fourth candle of 30 minutes. One, two, three, four. And just like move, it's just like move like man 200 pips. Just like 200 pips. And this 50-minute candle just like about to be closed now. This 15 minutes just like about to be closed now. If it's just like going to be closed below this area, then you know what? I just like need to readjust my zones then. Walaikum salam. Sir, do you put your support resistance on wicks or body? Just like on a body. But if there's like a bigger wicks, then I just like need to look at lower time frame that if there's any kind of body of the lower time frame there. So then I just like place it here. So I'm already secure 80 pips, 50 minutes second candle, breaks, they're low. That time I enter. Wow, very nice. Should have closed the chart. You want to trade today on a Wednesday and it's a December and we're just like heading towards the end of the year. So be cautious. If you just like grab 80 pips, just like respect that 80 pips, I would say. Sir, do you put your support resistance on mixer body? I use my support and resistance and place it on a body actually. So this 15-minute candle just like close but don't have a bottom wick. And now you can see, you know what? You know what? It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one situation right now. So here is the new support we just like going to be tapped. And this is a tricky one. I'm just like try to tricky one. So trick is this that now we are having this support, but if you can see the previous candle, it's just like close with no bottom wick. What is the mean of candle which do not have a bottom wick? That is called like a 50-50% chance, no range exactly. So you know what? Today I'm just like gonna try something new. Don't follow me. Just like look at my profit and losses only. All right, it's a tricky one. If candle just like come down, reject from this area and start flipping upside due to the previous candle don't have a bottom wick. So what if I'm just like going to execute somewhere here, placing stop loss somewhere here? Wow, still I'm just like having a bigger stop loss, so I can go with a lower lot size as well. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, stop, Mr. Inner Devil. Just like stop here. So it's just like created a wick and pushing to the downside right now. But the previous candle don't have a bottom wick. The previous candle don't have a bottom wick. Am I right? And we are nearby to respecting the previous H4 low. Yes. All right. Sir, I'm currently using one step 100K account and down 1.5% and overall drawdown is 6%. What is the best load size I should use? Load the load size. First thing you just like need to do, just like think about this 1.5%. Don't think about like you just like need to recover this 1.5% and then you just like need to cover 10% on that one. Forget about everything. It's a psychological issue. The first trade should have to be in profitable on any pro form account. It's with my perspective, but if you are just like in a drawdown, I will recommend you to lower the load size and recover this 1.5% of that. Means you just like lose $1,500 and you can easily recover it with one load or two load, not more than that. Wow, look at this one. It just like start rejecting now. Yeah, maximum two loads I would say, because with the two load it's just like you just like need to grab like 50 60, almost like 60 70 pips, and you will be out from this 1.5% drawdown, just like 70 pips, and you can grab that 70 pips by grabbing like 15 20 pips once, then 20 30 pips once, so you will easily recover it. Even you just like going to be grab like 10 20 pips, that will be also easy for you to recover that. But your education and your like execution should be like perfect. I would say just like go with good probability setups. I saw before December Raja sir took trades. He also got that month negative. December actually is horrible. Yeah, December every time December is like horrible. Why? Because most of the hedge funds like companies, insurance companies, like banks, all institutes, they just like went on a holidays, or that at the end of the December is also just like the audit of every business almost. So someone just like going to be take some profits, they just like going to be take some new positions, so you will see like a volatility during the December. Also the holidays is like also including in it, so the December most of the time just like react in the same way how we are just like looking right now. So it's 17th of September and I'm just like doing daily live stream, and you guys can see once as I just like if you just like watch my start December starting stream, you will just like easily understand. I was just like clearly telling you guys the direction of the December. Like most of the time it will show you the volatility, someday it will show you clean candles, clean structure, like the previous Wednesday we saw a clean move to the upside and the clean move to the downside, so it was having a volume in that day and no one expecting volume during the Friday. So this is how the summer actually react, so we just like need to be cautious about this one. The market could give us nice trade today, couldn't it? Let's see. Let's see, Trop. I'm in 4.5% loss for the month. Oh, everyone just like in a drawdown right now. Man, I'm not in a drawdown to be honest. I'm like at a break even. To be honest, I'm just like on a break even because I'm just like continuously managing the risk. So you know what? Most of the time, the last year I just like sit on the chart for the NFP, and I grab like trade on my other account where it was. It was like on. Yeah, I just like grab my trade one here. When this candle just like come down, create a support, and I just like execute it as a dynamic risk. It just like went 100 pips in my favor, but I just like grab like 30 pips from it because it just like already moved a lot and was not like, creating a wick. So yeah, so look at this one. 30 minutes still open, 50 minutes just like rejecting and don't have a bottom wick right now. Just like don't have a bottom wick and it's like reacting in the same way. So I have a 10K two-step funded account, but my prop firm spreads are too high. What should I do? The spreads are between 1.7 pips to 2. So which pro firm you're using, I will recommend you to go for flip towards like dominion funding. It's not because I'm just like working with Roger Pro. It is due to it's having like a low spread, zero latency. That's why no other pro firm just like offering you these kind of spreads. Like whatever you just like having on their real account, you just like going to be get the almost same spread on the funding account as well. So 2.5 plus 2.5 percent more to close the second phase. What? 2.5 plus 2.5 more to close the second phase, but I'm not rushing it. Yeah, don't rush the process. Believe the process. And great results. So the prop firm can manipulate the spreads. Yes, I I don't think so. They just like put something into their system. It's they are actually demo accounts. They are simulated accounts. They are just like not real accounts. It's not coming from the liquidity actually. So every demo account they always have like a higher spread than the real accounts actually. To be honest, it happens. So look at this one, man. My inner devil was just like calling me to take a buy here, but still I'm waiting. I'm just like waiting right now. I'm US. Dominion funding is not available in US. I don't know anything about it. Might be you just like need to go with other firm. I have taken 12,500 for it account. I have completed 8% of my target, but now I'm stuck at the figure since 1 month. What should I do? Lower the load size. Lower the load size is a psychological issue. Just like lower the load size, you will just look past that figure actually. Which model is best, two step or one step? Can you please tell which one is best? I would say two step is just like having more like a gap for you. If you just like went into drawdown, you can like have some bracket there to recover your loss. So two step actually having more probability to pass rather than one step, to be honest. And if you're just like a beginner or even you are like an intermediate, I will always recommend go with two steps challenge actually. So did I miss anything? Now just like waiting for some structure to be formed. Okay, sir, can you tell why did you make resistance near zone, not on top of 15 minute? Where did you make resistance near zone, not on top? Where? This one? Why? Look at this one. These are wicks we are having, and we are having clean traffic, no resistance, just like foam till right now, just like continuously pushing to the downside. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, can just like continuously pushing to the downside. Look at this one. So this 50-minute candle just like about to be closed, and we're just like going to be entering in 5 minutes in the opening of London session. And if I just like got some kind of a confirmation strong bullish candle, then we'll see if I can give my trade a chance. Till that, I just like need a hot cup of water, and I'll be back. Support on 50 minute or 30 minute are we waiting for? We just like need a support to be created on a actually on a 30 minute. I don't feel comfortable with the 50 minute right now. It's the opening of London session. Actually, the previous kind of just like don't have a bottom wick. Look, let me just like look at this one. It's like having a beautiful stop loss actually. So if I just like having a bias for take a buy, just like getting rejecting from this area, H4 just like nearby the previous candle wick, like respecting the previous candle, still previous candle low. H1 just like about to be closed, but it's just like going to be closed somewhere here. 30 minutes still open, but about to be closed below this area. The previous support only M15 just like going to be closed in a bullish form. And just like ask yourself, does this make sense to take a buy of on 150-minute candle when 30-minute H1 M30 are just like about to be closed in bearish form? And 50-minute also just like having like a lower probability than the 30-minute time frame. Let me see this one. So just like waiting for this candle to be closed. This H1 also do not have a board upper wick actually. 30 minutes just like continuously pushing to the downside. M15, M15 just like about to be create some kind of a support here. So I'm just like gonna take this current support area. We are having like a support here. You know what? I'm having a bias for the buys to be honest. I'm having bias for the buys. Actually, it doesn't make sense to take a support from here because right after this support we are having this another support here. So I think so we got a support, but this will be more better. Now if the candle creator we can break the low and close below this support area, so we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. So we'll see. I'm not gonna take a buy here to be honest. I'm not interested in buys here. It's a 50-minute time frame candle. Even just like break above the high, I would like to see a 30-minute candle should be closed in my favor, so then I will see. Not yet. Not yet. Not comfortable with this 50-minute. 50 minutes is like having a less probability than the 30-minute time frame. I would like to see a 30-minute candle should have to give me some confirmation. Or rather than if I wanted to go with a 50-minute time frame, I would like to see two candles at least like close in one direction. Like two bullish candles just like form in a bullish form, and the next candle creator we can broke these two bullish candles. Then I will think about to take a buy. So just like waiting right now. Plan to take a buy, but I can't see any structure there right now to take a buy actually to be honest. Buys make in some way like if it's just like come down, break the low, and then if again start rejecting and break its high, that makes sense for the buys. Or if it just like come down or a 30-minute just like give me some kind of a confirmation candle, like a bullish candle in a bullish form, so I can give my trade a chance for the buys. And for sells, at this situation, if this current candle come down, break this low, and pushing to the downside and close below the support area, so there's a probability we are having clean traffic. This it could be continuously pushing to the downside. But right now I'm just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to give me some kind of a confirmations. It's the opening of London actually. Okay, look at this one, man. 50 minutes is like pushing to the upside. Wow. just like need to wait. And there's just like more than 170 people just like watching on the YouTube, and I'm having like just 34 likes. Very nice, very nice. People came here for the signal actually. Don't even hit the like button. So let me just like hide this YouTube channel so they cannot gonna see what I'm going to be done with this chart. So just like waiting, because I'm getting feeling today volume is just like smoother than the previous days. So if I got some kind of a confirmation candle, some kind of a structure there, so there's a probability I'm gonna grab some chunks easily. Wow, look at this one there. See this one? That's why I'm just like not comfortable with the 50-minute buys. Because H4, H1, M30, all time I'm just like pushing to the downside right now. What do you think about this one? You know what I'm just like need to be worried about? If it's just like going to break below this low, if there was just like clean traffic, I will go for the sales to be honest. But if it's breaking the low, I'm having this trouble area. I'm having this trouble area from where market just like rejected many times. So I just like need a lot of volume to break the low and go through this whole rejection. Only volume will help me out in this way. Only volume will help me out. If there's like a volume and if it break the low, it will be shoot down to the downside. But I just like need a strong volume there. And right now in this current candle, I can't see that feeling. So it's still open, going upside, going to the downside. So let's see how 30 minutes is like about to be closed so we can give over it a chance. Wow, just like pushing downside, calling me for the sales actually. But I am just like worried about these rejection. Damn, I'm feeling cold. I think so. That's why I'm just like coughing right now. I need to on my heater. All right. Now it just like broke the low. Look at this one. It's just like broke the previous candle low. So the second plan, do you guys remember if it's just like come down and rejecting from this area and break above its opening price, its previous candle high? Do you remember that, guys? But I told you in the way if I just like really wanted to take a buy, till that I can't see buy structure. Wow, it's just like pushing to the downside right now. It's like very important for me to wait for this candle to be close. Oh man, it's just like testing my patience, getting bored now. Every time when I'm just like start streaming, market just start doing consolidation, not start creating like clean structures there. London these days just like hilarious. So this candle just like broke the low. Now there is no business of this current candle to break the previous candle high again. So I'm just like waiting right now. Guys, I need some advice for candle closing entries during high volume session, and the candles are about to break that zone. But they're only 1 minute or two till closing. Would you just enter or wait for the candle to be closed? Star streaming Asian session more volume than London session recently. Okay, thanks for the advice, Steve Bro. Wow, just like broke the low now. Might be pushing to a downside, but I really worried about these rejections actually. You know what? Why I'm just like worried about these rejection? Not only smaller time frame, even if you just like look at higher time frame on H4, it's the previous H4 wick. It's a previous H4 wick. Look at this one. It's a previous H4 wick. It might be respect the previous H4 wick because the current candle is still open. It might be respect the previous H4 wick and again start pushing upside. So I just like need to worry about this one. I'm just like not gonna interested in it. I just like if I just like really wanted to take a sell, I would like to see a proper structure to be formed there. Yeah, this structure just like connected with the previous H4 wick. But if this candle going to be close below the support area, we have creating a resistance. We are having our support. We are having like a close candle in a bearish form. If it just like close below this area, then there's a probability it could continuously pushing downside because now it broke below the previous H4 low and also just like give you the confirmation on a lower time frame as well. But again, if it start rejecting from this area, break above this high, I'm just like gonna take a buy. I'm interested more in buys than sells, to be honest. For sales, I I need some clean structure. Buys, I can see clean traffics on the left hand side. Wow, look at this one, man. It's fighting with that support area actually. Oh, breaking the low. It's just like come nearby the previous H4 low. Let's try to break the low. Oof, it broke the low now. Now it just like broke the low. Look at this one, man. Support and broke the low. 60, 70 pips just like went by depending on the volume. Just by depending on the volume. There is a mess on the left hand side. But depending on the volume, it just like shoot down. So after closure of this candle, I will going to be readjust my zones again. You know what? I'm gonna readjust my zones again. But for that, I just like need to wait for this candle to be closed to see where it's just like about to be closed. I think so. Now we are having like more clean structure here. We're having this resistance area. We are having this resistance area, and the current candle is still open. There's just like still 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and I'm just like looking for this one. H4 just like broke the previous H4 low as well. H1 still open, M30 still open, M15 coming back into the range. Wow, what a rejection. Wow, man, look at the rejection. Oof, 70 pip rejection. And I'm just like getting bad coughs. It's just like started now. Before that, there was just like no cough. I think so. I am having some kind of dust on my system. So I just like get allergy from it. Really sorry about my coughing, to be honest. I know it will be like a worst thing you just like guys hearing in your ears. So there's almost like nearby 200 people just like watching on YouTube, and I'm having like 57 likes. Can I get like 100 likes? 57. If I'm just like going to be get 100 likes, I'm just like gonna tell you guys what I'm going to be do now, as this can is just like about to be close. So wow, man, look at the rejection right now. 30 minutes still open, H1 still open, M15 rejected. that, that was a shallow. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The current candle is still open. The current candle is still open, and I'm having just like 70 likes on YouTube. I need 100 likes, at least 100 likes. Okay. So trust volume. I'm on a sell. Good for you. I was just like not comfortable, so why I just like need to force myself for the execution. I will wait for some structure to be formed. I have a question. If our higher time frame showing the buys by us, but if see the sell structure, so can we take it? Yeah, if you just like going to be grab like some chunks there, clean traffic, tradable range, volume time, smaller time frame give you the confirmation. So the higher time frame, higher probability gonna respect that one. Hi, Cash Bro. Hi, hi, hi. Give away, give away. You know what? Let me think about it. Think about it at the end of the month. I just like will make some game to play, and then the winner just like gonna get that one. We'll see. So 50 minutes is like about to be closed in 1 minute. It's just like about to be closed in 1 minute, and I think so. Just like going to be closed within the range. So if it's just like going to be closed within the range, that will be perfect for me to be honest. Why? What was the reason why I'm just like wanted this candle to close within the range? Because after that there's a high probability might be we just like start gonna do consolidation in this area and then break above the high. I'm gonna face clean traffic, and then break below this low. I'm gonna face clean traffic. So both areas will start giving me clean traffic, and then after that I just like need to wait for some confirmation candle to give look at this one. This candle just like rejected and close back into the range, broke the support area but could not sustain the pressure and close back into the range. So this is the scenario right now. I can see market just like continuously pushing to the downside, and now it just like stopped here. Might be just like stopped here. If we just like start doing consolidation in this area, and then after that, if I got some kind of a confirmation candle somewhere above here or somewhere above to the downside, so higher probability it will give me great moves. Now I just like need to wait for some good structure to be formed with the higher probabilities. In this case, it's not better to wait M30 close. Actually, if we just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed, you might gonna miss the complete move. Look at this 50-minute candle size. Can you see this one? Look at this one. A 50-minute just like move more than 124 pips. 124 pips. If a 15-minute just like printing 104 124 pips, then if you just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed, you might gonna miss the move. I think so. It makes sense. Look at this one. So if you're just like waiting for the 30-minute candle to close and wanted to take a sell on a 30-minute, so you can just like easily understand 1 2 3 4 5 candle just like consecutive printed in a bearish form. So you wanted to take a sell on a sixth one. I don't think so. It's a great idea. Okay, so it's just like waiting. You know what? Let me tell you guys one thing. Now they're just like 77 likes. If I'm just like going to be get 100 likes, just like 20 likes more I just like needed there. If I go to 100 likes, then I'm just like going to print one structure, and that will be having higher probability in this scenario. If someone just like wanted to take a buy, if someone just like wanted to take a buy, I'll just be back, and as I will get back, if I've just like got 100 likes, so I'm just like going to be give you one single signal to take a buy. Yes, talking like a market maker. Let's see. So 86 likes, 14 likes still left, and there's just like 10 minutes left for the candle to be closed, and I'm gonna see a higher probability setup there. I'm looking at a higher probability setup here, and if that appears, I'm just like gonna take that one on my other account as well. Yes, not my other account. I'm just like gonna get this on my three accounts. I can see something which just like about to be happen. So 89 likes, 11 likes left, still 11. 11 likes left, 89. It's just like 89, and in 10 minutes I might gonna take a sell or a buy, but I am just like going to be tell you the reason now why I'm just like going to do that. 90 likes. Look at this one, people just like right now sitting more than 150 people just like watching and don't even like hit the like button. Hmm. So I'm just like gonna hide this YouTube channel, and we're gonna tell my Zoom people. 92 likes. I need 100 likes. I need 100 likes, and I'm just like gonna give you one signal. 93. 7 likes left. Just like 7 likes left. 93. 7 likes. 7 likes. Where are the other 7 people's? 94. Wow. More than 160 people just like watching, and don't even, why you guys just like the other guy who just like don't liking my stream, why they are sitting here? 98 likes. Two more. 99. 99, and here we go. 90 standing at 99. It's just like standing at, oh, 103. All right, let me just like going to tell you something. So if this current 50-minute candle, if this current 50-minute candle which is like about to be closed in 10 minutes, as it's just like creating a wick, if it's like going to break above this high and close somehow like above this resistance area, and next candle create a wick and break above the high, it will gonna be a very beautiful buys opportunity, and we are having clean traffic, and I'm just like gonna hold on with that trade, to be honest. And why I just like going with this 50-minute candle, because if this current 50-minute candle create a wick and break above the high and close somehow like this, you know what, the 30-minute candle will be in a bullish form and rejecting right from the support area. In that way, the 30 minutes just like about to be closed with a long rejection with a small body, or might be in a bullish in a bullish shape. So the next candle create a wick and break above the high. So higher probability we're gonna pushing to the upside. But for that, I just like need one, this single 15-minute candle should have to be close above this resistance area or break above this resistance area, this rejection on the left hand side. So in a 7 minutes this candle just like about to be closed. So that will be a perfect idea. And even if it's just like going to be closed in a bullish form, and the candle just like going to be closed in a bearish one, still you know what, it will be within the range, it will be within under the support area. So still, if the next 30-minute candle or 50-minute candle close above this resistance area, higher probability it gonna pushing to the upside. So let's see if it still is like a probability. So I'm just like gonna give my trade a chance to win somewhere here. So let's see, just like 7 minutes left for this candle to be closed. So wow, Christmas giveaway, well, oh, nice idea, we'll see. न्यू ईयर खुशी में एमईफ्यू 1 month का एक्सेस ही दे दो. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm having one meeting with Raja bro, and we'll talk about it. Since December started, why does the volume drop during the London session? December always react like that, to be honest. So just chill, relax. Is there any rules that indicates if price break and retest more than 40 pips will be invalid? What? No, there's no any kind of rules like that. So I'm just like waiting for this candle to be closed. Look at this. Look at the rejection right now. I'm just like need to be get ready. I need to be get ready actually. 30 minutes just like rejecting. 50 minutes still open. For sells, Baga, for sells, I would say if this candle just like going to be closed within the range, and then you go to candle which just like close below the support area, so you can go for the sell. I will never recommend as impulse entry for the sells. You are having mess on the left hand side. Look at this rejection wick. I'm feeling more comfortable with the buys right now. Actually, the way how market just like moving, the way how it's just like reacting right now, I'm just like interested in buys. Uh, Sir, can we load the load size too in this setup? Load or load the load size? What you just like really wanted to say? So I have noticed that this month Asian session has more volume. So it doesn't matter. You can do that. It's just like not suits my life schedule. I was just like sleeping mostly at that time, so I cannot do like a Asian session. Huge liquidity week. We'll see. We'll see. It's a liquidity week or just a rejection, whatever it is. So 5 minutes left for the scanner to be closed. Just like 5 minutes left for the scanner to be closed. All I just like need a candle should have to be close above the resistance area so I can give my trade a chance for the buys. It's like a it's gonna be a very beautiful structure to be honest. It's continuously, you know what? It continuously respecting this support area. It's just like continuously respecting this support area. Look at this one. It's just like continuously respecting that area. So on other account, what risk I should take if I'm just like gonna take the buy? I need to go with some good load size. It's getting interesting right now. It's also Wednesday. I'm also expecting volume actually to be honest. For impulse entry, there should be less rejection on the left side. Otherwise, have to wait for a candle to close. Yeah, wait for the candle to be closed because you can see how many time it's just like rejecting from that certain support area. So what are the probability? Look at this one. Even this candle just like broke this whole rejection low, but at the end, what happened? It just like closed back into the range. See this one? So yeah. So 3 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just like 3 minutes left for this candle to be closed, and I'm just like looking for the 30-minute time frame right now. Man, oh man, it's just like going to be give like a bigger stop loss here, but we'll see. It's still open. It's still open. Okay, 100 lots will be okay for the loads. Just like not gonna matter on these structures to be honest. Whatever load size you are using, you just like going to be get the same result. The loss will be bigger, the profit will be bigger. So we just like need to look at the candles how it's just like moving and where I can grab some opportunity. So what I can see a opportunity here. The candle is like about to be closed in 2 minutes. So now it's simple and so just like a simple thing. I just like need a candle to be closed above this area so I can go for the buys. And if it's just like doing consolidation, doesn't matter. I think so. With my perspective, might bit gonna break above the high, will continuously pushing upside. So I'm just like waiting right now. Cass, what about taking into opening of next candle by dynamic risk? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You should have to be perfect in your entries. 30 minutes is like about to be closed in a bearish form. 50 minutes just like within the range right now. Impulse entry makes sense if there's like a lot of volume and break above this high. It's mean it breaking above the previous 30-minute candle high. Or rather than that, I will recommend to wait for this candle to close above this resistance area and then give your trade a chance to go for the bias. Look at the rejection right now. Wow. Look at the 30-minute right now. Now it just like showing me some momentum in it. Now look at this one. Wow. Is it something same as it is going to be happen what I was just like expecting? But for buys, I only need a candle to break above this high. Man, oh man. It's just like going to be getting complicated now. Okay, just like about to be close in few seconds. It will be great if you're just like going to above the resistance area. It will be great. Rather than that, I just like need to wait 30 minutes more for the confirmation. If you're just like going to be close somehow like this, how it's just like standing right now. Yeah, man. Hmm. Look at this one. Wow, it's just like close within the range. So it's just like close within the range. For impulse entry, I would like to see a candle should have to be break above this high. It will be above like 30-minute candle high, or I will wait for the candle to close above this resistance area. So there's a higher probability you just like going to be face clean traffic on the left hand side. H4 just like still open. So yeah, it makes sense for the buys clean traffic. And for sells, again for sells, if a candle just like going to be closed, so now it's a clean thing you can see. I can see a clean picture right now. We just like start doing consolidation. If we break above this high, close above this area, give me confirmation candle, I will definitely gonna go for the buys with my complete 2% risk, to be honest. So it's a Wednesday as well, so I'm expecting the volume to fill this range. And if I'm just like going to be get a candle which just like close below the support, so this is the clean traffic I'm having on the left hand side. So right now we're just like doing consolidation, and both ways, if someone just like having a bias for the cells, they just like need to wait for the candle to close below the support. Closure is just like very important below this area, very very important. And in the same way, if I just like got a close candle above this resistance area, so now in simple word, we just like need a breakout structure. So exactly 30 minutes just like close with small body. I think so for the next 15 minute 30 minutes I just like need to wait more to see if I just like got a confirmation in the next 15 minutes or 30 minutes, so I can give my trade a chance actually. Till that, just like need to wait. SL too big if we can take that entry, so load the load size. Why I am feeling if we wait for close we are gonna miss, still gonna wait. So we can't do anything. It's just like totally under control. If things are not in under control, you just like need to understand how you can live with that. If the things just like not in under control, you just like need to find out the way. Now it's not in my control, how I can live with that happily. Even it's just like not in my control, so one day you just like start controlling those things in the way like you just like don't gonna miss the impulse entries. You will gonna find out the way because you start living with that. Yes, bhai, are you in Lahore? G. I have noticed that this month Asian session. Okay, man, why you don't gonna take sell when London Open impulse entry? No, not interested because we are having like rejections on the left hand side. This one, that's why I just like was not interested in sells. I'm interested in buys. If I'm just like gonna take a buy here, stop loss would be somewhere here within the range. Impulse entry might be make sense for me, and it will be more beautiful if I just like go a confirmation candle close above the resistance area, and then next candle create a break above the high. Here I go. So if you just like looking at 30-minute time frame, H1 just like still open, but 30-minute, looking at 30-minute, it's just like can you see that this candle is just like smaller than the previous candle? What does that mean if a candle just like smaller than the previous candle? So just like waiting right now, man. It's gonna be a wild one. I need one candle should be close above the resistance area or close below the support. It's just waiting. कैस भाई मुझे लगा पिंडी पोया नहीं यार हम लाहौरी हैं लाहौरी लाहौरा है लाहौर वी आर फ्रॉम लाहौर So, Casper, most of the time my SL got hit, and I try to set my SL from 20 pips, 30 pips. Thought my SL range is bigger. How can I avoid this mistake? Need your suggestion. So, if I think so, these days we are not gonna get like 20 pips or 30 pips stop loss. To be honest, I don't think so because these days a simple small candle is just like bending like more than 40 pips, 35 pips. So, I think you just like using a tighter stop loss, and if you just like cannot afford the money which you just like going to be lose, I will recommend you to lower the lot size and give some breath to your stop loss actually. That makes sense. Okay, so just like waiting right now. I'm just like waiting. What a beautiful structure is going to be print there. If it just like printed, I cannot predict the market, so that's why I'm just like not executing right now. I just like need to take action once I just like got something which actually I wanted to see on the chart. Simple. So simple thing is I will only take action if the thing just like happened there. There's a huge difference between happen and will happen. I believe on happen. Something happened, now it will having some impacts. If something didn't happen, it will not gonna have that kind of impacts. So I cannot take buy somewhere here, I cannot take a buy somewhere here. It's just like ranging. I would like to see a candle to close above this resistance area or break above this rejection area, so I can give my trade a chance by watching the candle movement. So we'll see. Till right now just like doing consolidation. 30 minutes still open, 50 minutes still open. Oh man. It's just like testing the patience. So waiting is just like very important. If you have patience, definitely just like gonna wait for your structure to be formed. If you don't have patience in you, you're not gonna come out on this one. Believe me. Man. Waiting, 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 waiting. I am just waiting. Can anyone suggest me some background good music? I think Zoom just like listening right now. YouTube not getting any kind of background music. I should have to be put some background music for them too. But right now, me and my Zoom people just like listening some background music. Suggest me some good one, like a smoother one. So just like waiting. For music, trust nobody. Yeah, that's right. I'm 30, exhaustion candle. Okay, bro, thanks for your kind information. Okay. So, all good, but check ambient playlist. Okay, we'll see. We'll see definitely. Just like waiting right now. I wanted to see some confirmation here. I'm just like going to be put $100 on stake for this trade actually. So if I'm executing here, 50 pips, 15 into 5, 15, 30, 30, 60, 60, 75, 80. Yeah, 70, $80 could be put on a stake for this small account, and for the other accounts, I don't like do these kind of trades on all accounts at the same time, but I don't know why I'm feeling more comfortable with this one. Not overconfidence. If I was just like overconfident, then definitely I'm just like gonna execute right now. Still, I'm not trying to predict the market. Still, I'm waiting for some confirmation. I'm just like predicting, like analysis. I would say a visualize. It's a visualization by my mind that if the thing just like going to be print like that, so there's a probability we just like gonna grab some chunks. What app you are using for drawing on screen? Baz, you just like taking one-on-one session from me. Do you remember what app I was just like using to teach you about the structure? It's the same app. Wow, what a question. Baz, I was not expecting. The mark is just like totally function of the Zoom actually. So you know what? 5 minutes left. The 5 minutes just like left there for 15-minute candle to be close, and it's just like pushing upside. Wow, wow, great. It's great actually. I need a candle to be close above the resistance area, so that will be perfect idea. Let's see. Let's see, man. Don't leave me alone and move in the last 5 minute or 4 minute. Give me at least 15-minute candle closure above this resistance area. Just like give me. Oh man. Interesting, interesting. It's getting interesting. Look at this one. It's just like pushing right now. So no FOMO. Relax, chill, no FOMO. Relax, chill, no FOMO. I'm repeating it again. No FOMO, relax, chill, wait for the structure to be formed there. Yeah, 4 minutes left. Still 4 minutes left. I will see how I can be a part of this trade actually. I am having one like finger on my other couch button. Oh man, don't leave me alone. just just few minutes left. I would like to see you in a bullish form so I can get something like that. Yeah, come on, stop it. Just stop it here. I want a best execution with the best stop loss. Come on, don't break this high. If you're gonna break this high, it will be. I think there will be no lower wick. Might be. We'll see. We'll see. I think so. Just like gonna leave us alone and moving to the upside. I would like to wait for this 15-minute candle to be closed. 3 minutes left, but I think so. Dynamic risk. I just like don't want it to miss this. I will going to be execute if this candle break above this big high. That's it. That's it. Doesn't matter what's just like going on there. 30 minute. Okay, looking at 30 minute, looking at 15 minute. Still open. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left. I'm getting ready. Wow, man, it's just like not stopping. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it, you idiot! I wanted to see a perfect execution here. I'm just like gonna give some breath, Luca, a little breath to my SL actually, to be honest. Might be just like come down, create a long wick, and then it will start pushing upside. So let's see, let's see, let's see. I'm just like waiting right now. Oh man, just like 3 minutes, 2 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to be closed. Just 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. Uh, just 2 minutes. Waiting, just like waiting. Waiting, waiting. I cannot blink my eye. I don't want it to miss this one. If it's just like, see this one? It's just like testing the patience. Last 10 seconds is gonna move 100. Hey man, John, why you just like saying like that? Don't say like that. Yeah, just reject it again. It's just like rejected. Just 2 minutes left for this scanner to be closed. M15 just like still open. M15, M30 still open. So waiting. I'm just like waiting, to be honest. Acha, 1 minute left. It's great now. 1 minute left. I think so. Might be next 15-minute candle. Yes, waiting. The game. The name of the game is waiting. Why there is no music on YouTube stream? Because I just like need to put some playlist into XSplit software, which I'm just like using for the stream actually. Casper, one more question. How can I manage my losing trade by risking 0.5, 30 pips, $15? And what should I expect from the market by risking the $15 per day? You know what? Different scenario having different risk management with them. I would suggest you to go a proper educational webinar for on the risk management, and then you will start understanding what stop loss just like gonna suits you in a different structure, what load say just like suits you in a different structure, and how you just like having a different way to manage the risk. So the candle in the summer just keep on leaving few minutes before the close. Yeah, it's December. It could be a volatile consolidation only. Yeah, consolidation just came. Took any trades? No, I did not took any trade. Look at this one. While without like try to predicting the market, I again secure my money. I secure my money twice. I secure my money here when this 50-minute candle close in a bullish form, did not execute it. See this candle come down. I wanted to take a buy, was waiting for this candle to be closed. It did not close above the resistance, come back into the range. I secure my money twice. So again, I'm just like not gonna execute until I just like going to be get a pure structure to be printed there. What actually I wanted to see. So if I just like wait for some structure to be formed, higher probability I'm gonna grab something there. सर राजा सर वाला म्यूजिक लगाओ नेम इज आई हैड अ फीलिंग यूज मार्केट अपने फेवर में क्लोजिंग तो फिर अगर ना दिया तो फिर क्या करेंगे फिर then I'm just like gonna play the music why you are so sad you lose some pips but at the end it doesn't even matter. Yeah, edge by the 50 minutes just like doing consolidation right now. Just doing consolidation. It's such a beautiful thing. Once I just like start watching the consolidation happening on the chart, it just like give me more feeling on a higher probability. Like if a candle close above this resistance area, close below the support area, so probability I'm just like gonna grab some great chunks there. So let's see. 15 minutes still open, 30 minutes still open. The previous 30-minute close with the small body. The next 30 minutes still open, just like waiting. Just waiting. Good morning. Love the way you trade. You teach patience. Yeah, man. Patience is like everything. You know what? This is a trick. The trick in Forex is patience. Nothing else. Don't chase the market. Let it come to you. Don't chase the market. Let it come to you. Uh, let's just wait 50 minutes London Open. Bring chances good or NY session on to the next. I did not get your question, bro. Right now I'm just like focusing on this one. I'm just like focusing on this one. Just like focusing on this one. 30-minute, man. You know what? If this 30-minute, if this current 30-minute just like closed above the previous candle high once this 15 this 30-minute candle which just like still open, if it just like close somehow like this, then boom, I can see a boom. But still, probability, we cannot predict the market. We can take action on the structures only. That's it. That's all we can do, because we are retail trader. Don't forget that we are retail trader. Is there any business for this candle to break a previous high if it already broke the low in I mean 50 minutes, like break above this high if it's like break the low? We'll see. We'll see. Breaking above this high also makes sense, but you know what? You know what? I think so. Better for the closure. That will be make sense because look at this candle, how it just like rejected this previous 13, 15 minute candle. It's ranging right now. One closure will give me some kind of a green. It doesn't matter if I'm just like going to be execute somewhere here. I might miss some move, but it's okay. I would like to take a buy here only. 30 minutes still open. I'm 15. Oh, 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 oh. Since this is the second half of the 30-minute, expecting a push to upside, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. The 15-minute previously just like rejected from this area and closed back into the range. Look at this one. How many times it just like rejected here? Look at this one. One, two, three, and four. So if a candle break above these all rejection high, then there's a probability for the impulse entry. But you know what is more comfortable in this kind of scenario? If this candle just like close above the resistance, that's gonna create a weak break above the high. Very beautiful execution that gonna be a beautiful execution. So just like testing my patience, I just like need to wait, just like need to wait. I would like to see 30-minute close and 1 hour closing too, but just to know sometimes that happen and good to know. Okay, yeah, man. What impulse entry here makes sense, man. Impulse entry here makes sense. If I'm executing somewhere here, my stop loss will be somewhere here within the range. On a 30-minute, if I'm executing here, stop loss will be here. This makes sense actually. Wow, man, wow, just like pushing upside now. Just like pushing upside now. Breaking above the high. I think so. If it's once it just like broke above the previous 30-minute high, it should continuously pushing upside. Oh man, come on, come on, come on. Impulse entry. Silence on the charts. Don't give me a spike here. Come on, ask and bid price. Oh, come on. Oh man, look at this one. Yeah, look at this one. He's raising to 120. Yeah, so much suspense going on right now. I just like need to break this level, because you know what? Looking at 30-minute time frame, this can just like close with a small body. If this can going to break above this high, so probability it will continuously pushing upside as an impulse entry. But it did not break above the high. It just like come nearby it, giving us some kind of FOMO, just like execute, execute, execute. But I didn't, because this candle did not break above the high. The ask buy price and bid price did not break above this high, so I just like did not give my trade a chance here. So this is how education just like stopped you. ख्वाब दिखा रहा है, yeah. So much suspense just like going on right now. Do you have a Discord or mentorship? I don't have any Discord. If you just like wanted to join Discord, you wanted to like get need to join community. We are having market fluidity university, a proper university, just like going to be get. You can enroll in it easily. You're just like going to be get everything there. I'm just like only offering one-on-one sessions only. So yes, my duty will start after 15 minutes. I will go. I will recommend you close the chart right now. If you just like need to go somewhere, just like close the chart. That that thing, you have to go somewhere. It will put some force in your mind, and you will just like gonna execute on some structure. So yeah, wait. No impulse. Wait for the 30-minute to close. It will also align with the H1. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Do you think that market just like going to be put money in plate in an easy way? Hey man, take it, eat it. It's your money, eat it. Do you think like that? We just like need to understand when we are like comfortable with the impulse buys, impulse sells. So we just like need to be sharper than the market. So just like need to understand this thing too. I'm just like waiting right now, to be honest. Just like waiting right now. There's just like 6 minutes left for this candle to be closed, but still, you know what, if this candle just like going to be close, break above this high, even in the last few minutes, I will execute. This is my plan and it's final. So let's see. Ah man, let's see. Wow. Wow, look at this one. Third time we just like secure our money. Third time. One, two, and this is the three one. Third time we just like secure our money. So now there's just like 5 or 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Just 4 minutes left. Oh man. Let me see the 5 minute time frame. Okay. See this one? Wow. Good to see 30 minute and 1 hour closing, then we can and move. Yeah, man. But if it's just like going to be close within the range again, then we stuck in a consolidation. Then wait for the confirmation candle to be close above the resistance area. So that makes sense only. $200. If I'm posting that $200 $100 $200, yes, that makes sense. Hmm. Just like waiting right now. Waiting. So you just like need to understand one thing at this situation as well. Once market was just like pushing to the downside, it was a bearish trend. But once market just like start doing consolidation, so there is no trend going on. Now if it's just like break above the high, you can go for the buys. If it's just like break the low, you can go for the sells. There is no trend going on right now. Understood? There is no trend going on right now. In my Dominion funding account, when I click on the buy or sell button, it's asking for another confirmation. How can I solve that problem? You just like need to look at a video on a YouTube. Your issue will be solved, just like a minor issue. You might be did not like give the permission to your system that it will do it automatically. So just like activate that button and your issue will be solved. Oh man, just like 2 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to be closed. Just 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. Just 2 minutes left. And I just like want you to see this one to create a weekend break above the high and continuously pushing upside. This is something I do want you to see it. Come on, 2 minutes left. Even it's just like break above the high, you know what? I will go with the dynamic risk. I will go with the dynamic risk. But it will be great if it's just like going to break and close above this area. That will be great. So I think so today we just like gonna enjoy the moment, or enjoy the moment of losing trade. Still it's December, don't forget that. Still we are sitting in December. We just like need volume there. Cash does having 1 minute rule effect impulse. Actually, for impulse center, you never wait for the candle to create a wick. You never wait for the candle to break above the high. So 1 minute rule or any other wick rule is just like not going to be implement when you are using a dynamic risk. Oh, impulse entry. You're talking about impulse entry. Yeah, impulse entry. It will have an impact on that one. So yeah, man, just like about to be closed in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and here we go. Just 2 minutes left, man. Just 2 minutes left. This 4320 area is like very hilarious area. Just 2 minutes. Come on, come on. Just like close in a bullish form. You can do it. Come on, yes. 1 minute left. Passing your seat belts. There is just like 1 minute left for the candle to be closed. Just 1 minute left. Just 1 minute left. Now, if a single candle break above this high, it will be a good impulse entry for me because market rejected twice from this area. There's no business of the candle to break three time from third time above this area. If it did, then yeah, 30 minutes is like about to be closed. So just like waiting right now. Just waiting right now. Wow, just about to be close. Just like about to be close. Just like about to be close. 10. John just like counting the second. Wow, it just like close above now. It just like close above now. You know what? Now I just like need a candle to create a we can break above this high. So I'm just like gonna take a buy here. Here. This will be my buys. And let me see. Okay, pushing upside, man. It's just like pushing upside. We are into the trade. All right, stop loss will be somewhere here. So I'm expecting volume to continuously pushing to the upside in my direction, and we'll see. Here we go. Here we go. I executed a buy on my other account as well. This is something I was just like really wanted to looking at the chart. Simple. This is something I wanted to see on the chart. It appeared. Now I got my confirmation. I just like executed. I was just like waiting for this thing for the whole time. I just like did not execute it three times here. So we'll see if it could it's actually also I would say it's uh, it's Wednesday, so I'm expecting volume to keep pushing it to the upside. This is something I'm expecting right now. But now if it just like come down and break its own low, I need to close my 50% position. It should not be react like that, you know what? So let's see. I am expecting volume should keep it pushing to the upside. This is something I'm expecting from it actually. So let's see if I can grab some things from here. All right, man. Come on. Yeah. Everything just like now align with each other. This 30-minute candle just like also close above the previous candle high. H4 still open. H1 just like close in a bullish form. Look at this one. So this candle break above the high. Probability it should be continuously pushing to the upside. But yeah, all I need volume here. Now I will hate December if it's just like not gonna work out in my favor. So that will be totally blame on December then. Look at this one, man. Wow. Everything just like perfect, exactly. Everything just like right on a perfect place. Where if you just like come back into the range, I should have to be close my 50%. It should not be react like that. I need to manage the risk if you just like come back into the range. Look at this one. Everything just like align perfectly with each other. Then why it is just like reacting like that? Oh man. If it's just like going to be break its own law now, I'm going to be close by 50%. You know what? I think so. I should have to be hold on with this one. Most of the time I do manage the risk, but sometime intuitionally I grab some feeling that at the end it will go in my favor. So I think so. I'm risking this profit like $80 for this trade. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm just like gonna hold on with this one. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. At the end, it should have to be go in my favor. Everything just like align with each other. I should need to believe my structure at this moment. Actually, you know what? I just like need to believe my structure at the moment. But now, when I'm just like going to be close my 50% position, if now the candle just like pushing upside, if now it break this its own low, then I just like need to close my 50% position. That makes sense. The way it just like pushing upside. Now this candle should have no business to come down and break its own low. So then I just like need to close my 50% position there. It should not be react like that. If we just like go to confirmation candle, we go to confirmation candle on 30 minute, we just like go to confirmation candle on H1, all time frame just like give me the confirmation. So the higher probability, and we are sitting with the Wednesday expecting volume should keep pushing it to the upside. That's it. That's all I just like wanted to see here actually. So come on, let's go, let's roll, let's give me some money. Money, money, money. I need some money. Break your own high and just like shoot up to the upside. I was just like waiting for you, waiting for my proper structure to be formed. It's just like formed there. I executed. If it worked out, I'm just like gonna manage the risk. If it's just like not gonna work out, I just like we'll see. Probability. Still probability. Come on. Come on, London. Just like show me some guts, some volume inside you. All I need a volume inside you. Look at this one now. If I just like break down this chart from with a daily perspective, daily pushing to the upside, h4 just like broke the low. Now it's just like retracing to the upside again. Looking at h1 just like rejected from the support area, closed with a strong bullish candle created a wick pushing to the upside, breaking above the previous 30 h1 high. Looking at 30 minute just like close above the previous candle high, next candle created a wick breaking above the high. We are having like clean traffic on the left hand side. Looking at the 50 minute close above after the consolidation area, next candle created a wick break above the high. So what else just like left behind? This is what I was just like looking for. So why not to execute? That's it. uh what is this? Someone just like right there. What's the cost of one-on-one session? For one-on-one session just for this summer it's a $500. After the summer it will become like $1,000. So wow, just like pushing upside right now. It's just like pushing right now in my favor. So come on. So now you know what, I'm bringing my stop loss here. This makes sense. 17 pips, 20 pips should be pushing to the upside, should be go in my way so I can grab some chunks easily. Come on. Now there is no business of this current candle to come down and break its own low. Come on. Come on, one more push. I just like need one more push here, man. Come on. You guys can secure even 50% position here. I am some different breed. I'm planning to hold it for a little more, but you guys can here secure 50%, 90%, whatever suits you. You guys can secure some position there. That will be a wise idea. So this candle have no business to come down and break its own low. If it just like come down now and break its low, I will be out from this trade. Now my risk become lower. Look at this one. My risk become just like lower now. What's just like happening on the 5 minute time frame? Okay, it's pushing. It is pushing actually. Why? Where the hell is volume actually? I need a volume. I need a strong push here. Give me a freaking spike gold. Yeah, man. I just like need a spike here. To be honest, I also needed a freaking spike here. Yeah, this 50-minute candle should have to give me some spike. Oh man. Yes. Okay. Waiting. Just like need to wait here. I need to believe my process. Before I was just like losing like how much? I was losing like $80. Now I'm just like going to be lose $65. So I just like manage my risk already now. I'm not gonna manage the trade anymore. I will believe my structure. I was just like waiting for this thing to be appear. Now H1 created a weak break above the high. M30 break above the previous candle high. M15. Look at this one. All the time frame just like align with each other. Still, if it's just like not gonna work out, I can't do anything about it. It's just like a probability. It's gonna be the word probability actually. All right, man. Oh man. Waiting. I'm waiting. I took profit at 1817 pips and then got break even. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I would say you just like did a great job. You just like secure 1870 pips. You are better than us who just like did not secure a single penny here till right now. And if we just like get with a give hit get hit with a stop loss, we will be a dumb one. So really nice. You just like realistic with the thing. You just like grab 20 pips. So execution just like always matter. To be honest, the execution just like always matter. Okay, man. Just like testing my patience right now. Yeah, should be continuously pushing upside. This is something I'm expecting from it. Wow, where is the volume actually? I was expecting volume here actually. You know what? I have observed the market only giving 20-25 pips clean moves in December. Whenever I try to hold trades for more than 25 pips, market reverse. Yeah, it happens. I agree with you. It happens, but we'll see. I just like not gonna close this trade. If it just like going to hit my SL, I will let it hit, and then I will just like call it a day. To be honest, because if a candle just like not respecting the proper perfect structure there, if it's just like not giving me the opportunity there, if it's just like not going in my favor, even we are having clean traffic, tradable range, volume, time, confirmation candle, all things just like align with each other, still if it's just like not gonna work out, so might be today just like not gonna my good day. So today could be a worst day. So I do not want it to convert my bad day into worst day, to be honest. So then I will just like going to be called it a day. So let's see. I'm still holding it. I was expecting volume should be pushing it to the upside, but suddenly it's just like drop the volume, man. This is something December just like come with actually. What is this? Was I? Then someone just like write down the message and then deleted it. If you just like don't have to write down the message, then why you just like write it there? If you just like wanted to delete it after that. Yes, just waiting right now. To be honest, this 50-minute again is just like about to be close. Just like about to be close in few seconds. Hmm. Yeah, I hate you, December. Where is the volume? At the end, you have to go in my direction. I was waiting for you for the whole time. Ta- 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 tan- 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 tan. 50-minute also close in a bullish form. I think so. I need to believe the structure and wait for my structure to be create some kind of, yeah man, look at this one. Where is the volume? Cass, I don't agree with you holding this trade for this long. You got a bit of a late entry. There's a resistance to the left on the 50-minute. You know what you are doing right now on my stream? You are sitting on the free channel. You are running any community. You are doing any one-on-one session. You are providing education to anyone. You are in this industry from 5 years. Do you have anything like that here? So you are dictating me right now. I'm not against the knowledge. I always hungry for the knowledge, but I don't believe the junk knowledge. This is the perfect entry, perfect structure, volume time to look at this one. What John just like it's all at the end probabilities. We are a retail trader. We are not market makers. We just like take action on the confirmation. We just like got our confirmation now. We just like need to believe our structure, our things to be work in our favor. If it's just like worked out, that will be perfect. If it's just like not gonna work out, I can't do anything. Still, it's a probability, higher probability structure. I was just like having right now with me, so that's why I just like executed. So, Mr. Let me just like look at your Instagram, your channel actually. Go to this person channel, and this church person having 8 subscriber with 9 videos. Wow! And these all videos are about snooker or billiards, and he's just like telling me what is just like good and what is just like not good. Wow, very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. I respect. Oh man, I'm 15 will week down and go bullish. Wait for it. Yeah, just like waiting. I'm just like believing in my structure and waiting. But you know what? Where is the volume? Volume is just like weapon for us. Oh man, internet just like gone. Can you guys hear me? Hello, can you guys hear me? Oh man, my window just like stuck here. What happened here? Oh, my MT5 actually stuck here. What's just like wrong? Uh, is it anyone else whose MT5 just like stuck right now? My others accounts just like running fine, but this MT5 just like stuck right now on a Dominion markets. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. They want to make a New Year surprise with TP. No issue with MT5. Yeah, it's just like fixed now. I just like get worried about what just like happened there. Yeah, it's just like continuously doing tanan, something like that. Need to change the network. Okay, It's fine now. So come on, market. Just need volume. Everything just align with each other. Without volume, we are nothing. To be honest, without volume, we are just like nothing. I need volume here. Come on, I need volume. Come on, come on, volume. Break above the previous candle high and keep pushing upside, please. New M15 will wick down and go bullish. Wait for it. Yeah, I'm just like waiting. Okay, net problem here also. M15 closing bullish. Okay, I think it's still working on the way. We'll see. There's no volume. Jackie, there's less volume now. I need volume here to work for me actually. So if there's just like no volume, it's mean probability I gonna lose the money. I need volume. If volume going to hit the markets, if you know what, if this thing happen 10 times, 10 times I will just like going to be executed in the same way. Believe me. 10 times I'm just like gonna get executed in the same way because this is something having higher probability. Means higher probability means doesn't that if I'm just like attempting it 10 times, 10 is just like gonna work out for me. It means like if I am attempting something 10 times, might be 6 7 times it's just like gonna work for me, and 3 4 times if it's just like not gonna work for me, I just like need to manage the risk there. This is the meaning of probabilities. So man, look at this one. It's just like not showing me volume in it. I think so it will let me to do something like manage the risk first, and then it will tell me to give your trade a second chance. And I don't need that one to be happen there. Look at this 30 minutes just like rejecting right now. I hate December. I hate the volume now. It should not be react like that. Look at this one, man. Should not be react like that. If it's just like going to break the low of the previous 50-minute candle, I'll be out. I will be out. I'm just like not gonna hold on with this. I just like want this candle to break above the high and continuously pushing upside. That's all I just like needed. Kind of just like doing consolidation, did a consolidation, and then it's just like reacting like that. And why I just like hold on with this trade? Due to Wednesday, because most of the time on a Wednesday and Thursday I try to hold on with my trade. If I'm just like having a good structure, then definitely I'm gonna hold on with my trade. But this is how this summer just like reacting right now. Look at this one. Market just like give us some all kind of directions, all kind of like confirmation, and then this thing happened. It's just like quickly drop the volume, but still my structure just like still valid. It's having a validated still until it just like break the low of the previous candle low. Still it's having a probability. I think so it will become like a swing trade. uh, no way this month to grab nice trades. Yeah, Trav. Manage risk close 50% when candle broke its own low. After that, when price push up and once broke all rejection, I add 50% back and secure 20 pips. Very nice, very nice. Let me just like look at this one, Mr. Deep. Yeah, in this summer I think so holding just like not a good, very nice idea, very nice execution. Yes, look at this one, man. Oh man, look at this one. No, me, no, 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 no. There's no way to hold on with this trade now. Look at this one, how it just like rejecting and come down, but it just like come nearby my stop loss and start rejecting again. Wow, what just like happened here? Is it just like grabbing the liquidity? Why just like did not hit my stop loss? I think so just like going to be downside now. Yeah, I will be out. If it's just like going to break its own low, I'll be out. I will be out, man. Man, two accounts just like get into drawdown. On the other side, I lose almost like $700. Oh, oh man, bad idea. Hmm. Yeah, look at this one, man. Structure, everything just like align with each other, but still, after getting the confirmation, even the candle even close above the resistance area. This is what actually the summer called. This is actually the summer called actually. It just like tore my heart into pieces. But it is whatever it is. What can you do? Still, it's a probability. Still, it was a probability actually. Wow, look at this one. So see, this is how much important to have a good broker, which having like load spread. Today, today my SL just like secure due to spreads actually. Mhm. Looks like the volume is dead. It's not looks like, it's perfectly a confirmation the volume is like dead now. We got each and everything like aligned with each other. Like look at this one, H1 break the low, uh, rejected with a long rejection wake, and then it just like close in a with a good confirmation healthy body. Next can create a wake break above the high, 30-minute even also break and close above this resistance area. So this candle should have no business to come down and break its own low. It just like come down, broke the previous 50-minute candle low. Might be they just like knew that most of the traders just like executed in this situation. That's why they just like did that one. But I don't think so. It's a great idea actually right now. So see, this one is just like rejecting, and there's just like 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. In if in this last 5 minutes it's just like start rejecting to the upside and break its own high, so it will be a very perfect idea. You know what? With the candle which just like broke the low of the previous candle low, there is no business of this candle to break its own high. If it's just like going to break its own high, there's a higher probability now it's just like gonna pushing to the upside. So let's see. So let's see. Still just like waiting right now. Oh man. Yeah, look at the rejection on this candle. It's about to be closed in 4 minutes. uh, this will hit over TP hopefully. SL didn't hit for two push. Might be, don't know anything, but right now it's just it should not be dragged like that. I need a volume there actually. It's not showing me volume. What do you think about add one more when it move nearly your SL? No, don't ever try do that. Don't ever add one more position if you are just like sitting, or if you just like saw something just like going towards your SL. Don't add one more position into it. Look at this one right now, it's again pushing upside. If it's just like going to break its own high, again there will be a probability it could continuously pushing upside. So it's broke the low. Now there's no business of this current candle to broke the high actually. And if it's just like going to be closed with small body, small bearish body, so there's a higher probability next candle could be giving a great move there. Yeah, look at this one now. Now it's just like breaking above the high. Should be continuously, might be just like grabbing the liquidity. They knew that it's a very good structure, and they just like come down. I think now just like pushing to the upside. Yeah, man, higher probability it gonna push to the upside. Yeah. Wow, just one pips from your SL. Magic, it's not magic. It's due to good brokerage house, to be honest. It should be put on a story. Today we just like miss our SL with one pip, just with one pip due to lower spread on our structure. So see this one, how it's important to go with a book broker, I would say, like a broker who just like offering you the zero latency or low spreads there. How much important it is to like stick with them. See this one today, you just like understand the concepts. Now just like pushing upside right now, and it's about to be closed in 1 minute. And next candle will create a wick and break above the high, and here you go. You can give your trade a second chance. So left $1 to lose 100K account. Oh, add one more as it breaks its opening price when it show it who is boss. Okay. So this candle just like about to be closed in few seconds. If the next candle creator we can break above this current candle high, higher probability is just like gonna pushing to the upside. I just like need to believe my structure. I just like need to hold on with this one. If I'm just like did not close it while I was just it was just like going against me, why I should need to close it once it just like went like a minor in my favor. I believe my structure, and I just like need to stick with it. So let's see. I think 30 minute also close. One more 30 minute just like close in our direction. Look at this one. This 30 minute candle just like also close in bullish form. So the next candle should have to be create a wick, break above the high, and we are good to go to the upside. Let's see. Let's see now. Just like waiting right now. Just waiting right now. Oh man, it's been like 2 hours. I'm just like doing stream right now. Just like standing in a trade and waiting for the things to be going our favor. Yeah, man. Sometimes it's difficult, but you just like need to believe the process. Look at this one. Hmm, interesting. If once it just like break above the previous candle high, you know what? It's gonna be a higher probability. It's gonna be a higher probability it will continuously pushing upside, but this candle should have to break above this high. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What's going on here? Oh man. I'm waiting, just like waiting. Okay, so I'm just like get tired now. Yeah, for our closing time, last 30 minutes actually. This is something I just like need to worry about. It's like last 30 minutes is like could be very risky one. Mm. Last 30 minute of a H4 closure. Ah, these 30 minutes is like very important. Might be just like gonna be to the downside because it just like drop the volume. All I need this candle to create a wick and break its own high, and then it will continuously pushing upside. Yeah, there is no business of this current candle to come down and break its own low. If it come down and break the previous candle low, this structure will become invalid. Just look at this one, this H1, break above the high, break the low, then again it's just like break its own high. So still my structure valid until it's just like create a wick and break above the high and then continuously pushing upside. And now it rotates more than 50% of the previous 30-minute risky trade. Now my actually this trade actually something become in or totally depending on the structure, to be honest. Right now I'm not thinking about to manage the risk. Right now I executing a position while looking at the lower time frame confirmation. We are having like clean traffic on the left hand side. Might be I'm just like going with for the swing trade actually in this way. So what I'm just like gonna lose, let me just like look at this one. I'm gonna lose $64, $65 actually. So $65 is just like 1.1% of this capital. So I'm just like putting my 1.6%, not 1.6, 1.1%. I'm just like going to be put my 1.1% risk of this capital with a swing trade. Now this trade just like becomes swing trade for me, to be honest. So I'm just like gonna hold on, doesn't matter what, it's just like going upside, it's just like going to the downside. If it's just like come down, hit my stop loss, I'm just like gonna lose how much, just 1.1% risk. So putting my 1% 1.1% risk, even if it just like start flipping upside, I'm not gonna close my position here somewhere here. I will try to hold it until like 43.30 something like minimum. I'm trying to hold on with this level. So yeah, this is something I have to go, guys. Today 3 days SL manage my maximum trades per day. Three really not a good month for me. Yeah, the summer is actually just always like work like that. The summer always actually work like that, so don't need to worry about, just relax, chill. You will just like gonna learn a lot of risk management during the summer. I told you when I just like start streaming during the summer. If you just like watch my all live stream, I was just like continuously telling you this whole December you guys just like gonna understand different kind of risk managements, different kind of risk management you guys just like gonna get there. So I think so I need to head off and need to leave this like trade with the stop loss or with the TP, and we'll see later. Don't need to, don't actually, I don't want you to continuously stare at this trade. If it's just like going to hit my SL, doesn't matter. If it's just like continuously pushing upside, doesn't matter. So we'll see. So I will see you guys tomorrow 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Till that, be safe, be careful. Will, yeah, it's been like 2 hours now. I'm just like doing streaming actually. So now it's become a swing trade. As I just like already explained, this thing is like a very educational thing. You guys can understand this concept. All time frame was just like aligned with each other. Everything was just like perfectly fine. But if there's just like no volume, then there's a probability you're gonna hit the SL. You need a volume with your structure, so there's a probability it will easily give you some chunks there. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, and take care. Bye bye.